What's good, y'all? Today I'm going to show you how to play Drinking Till It Does by Wallen. It's on piano, but I'm going to show y'all how to play it fingerstyle. The chords you're going to need is a G, an A minor, an E minor, and a C. Alright, so there's really only 3 sections, but it's pretty much, well, almost the same progression through the whole song. And it goes like this. Alright, that's going to be your first section. So what that is, you're going to start off with part of a G chord. You really just need your middle finger on the 6th string 3rd fret and your ring finger on the 2nd string 3rd fret. And you're going to go. Alright, so you're going to hit 6, 2, and then 2 again and pull off. Alright, so that's going to be your G. Alright, after you do that, put your first finger on the 2nd string of the 1st fret and you're going to pinch 5 and 2 and pull off that 2nd string on that 1st fret after you pinch. Alright, then you're going to hit the 3rd string 2nd fret, and then open. Alright, so your A minor is this. Alright, so let me back up. Your G is this. A minor is this. Alright, then your E minor is this. Alright, so on your E minor, you're just going to hit 6, 3, then 2nd fret 3, and then open 2nd string. Alright, then the 2nd time around, you're going to go. So on that E minor, you're just going to hit 6, 3, open, and then 3 2nd fret and end it right there. And then you're just going to repeat that. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to keep repeating this right here. My bad. You're going to keep repeating that. All right, I kind of messed up on that A minor, so let me do it over. Like that, you know what I'm saying? And that's going to be your first section. Your next section, hold on, let me refresh my memory, hold up. All right, your next section is going to be your verse. All the verses are the same, and you got a couple ways you can do this since it's on piano. You can either just do one strum on each chord. Starts with G, A minor, E minor, and then C. And then the next time you're not going to go to C. G, A minor, E minor. Alright, then you'll just repeat that. G, A minor, E minor, C. G, A minor, E minor. Alright, and that's going to be your verses. So you can either just do it like that, or you can go like... You can just kind of pick the whole chord, like... You can really do any string you want, but you're going to have to do the bass note of each chord at least. But on the G, I'm just picking 6 and then 3, 2, 1 at the same time. Then A minor, same thing but the 5th string. E minor, 6th string. C, 5th string. Alright, so you can either do a strum or do it like that. It's real simple, really. Your chorus, I think, is the same progression. You just stay on the chords in extra measure. Let me make sure real quick. All right, so for your chorus, it's not the same progression. You're going to go to C every time. So for your chorus, it's G, A minor, E minor, and C. So you got a couple options there too. The best way I thought was this. Hold on, I already forgot. Hold on. All right, so the best way I think is to just go on the G, go. All right, 6, 4, 3, 2, 3. Hold on. 6, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3 on the G. On the G. All right, A minor, same thing, but the 5th string instead of the 6th string. E minor, 6th string. And then C, 5th string. That sounds the best to me, but it's up to you. But you're just going to stay on the chords in extra measure. G, A minor, E minor, C. Repeat. But it's a really simple song, really, so you can do any of those you want, or you can just come up with whatever you're more comfortable with, but that's the chorus. You know how to play the whole song already, but after the chorus, you're going to do like the intro again before the next verse starts. Just once, and then the next verse will start right here. And you can just do. All right, but let me make sure. Hold on. Hold on, that second verse seemed a little different. Hold up. Alright, so your second verse is a little different. Your second verse is G, A minor, E minor, C. G, A minor, E minor, C. G, A minor, E minor. Alright, then your second chorus will start right here. Sorry. Alright, but you know how to do all that. You know how to play the whole song now. I don't even think you do that intro thing again for the rest of the song. Hold up. Hold on, there is something a little different. Hold up. Alright, so after that second chorus, there's a little guitar solo part, and it's just like that last verse I showed you. G, A minor, E minor, C. G, A minor, E minor, C. G, A minor, E minor. Alright, and then after that guitar solo, you're going to go straight into your last chorus. And this, hold on. Alright, so your last chorus is all the other instruments are cut out, and it's just him on the piano, and you're just going to either just do a down strum, A minor, E minor, C, like that, until the song's going to end on the E minor. Alright, and that's it. It's pretty straightforward and simple. If y'all have any questions, just let me know. Till next time,